Hello to all my viewers. This is Dr. Dhaval Maheta, and today we will understand how to generate lift charts using decision tree in KNIME. A decision tree is a supervised learning algorithm used for classification and regression tasks. It splits the data in subsets based on the features of the dataset and creates a tree-like structure of decisions to predict the target variable. It is a tree-like model that is constructed by recursively splitting the dataset into smaller and smaller subsets based on the most significant features that discriminate between the different classes or values of the target variable. A lift chart, also known as a gain chart, is a visualization tool used to evaluate the performance of binary classification models such as decision tree. The chart compares the predicted probability of the positive class against the actual proportion of positive instances in the dataset. Lift measures how our model is performing in prediction against the prediction without the model. So, our small example is there. We are having 10,000 cases, which will be divided into 10 parts. These 10 parts are on the basis of 10% probability. Now, in first 1,000 cases, number of responses, that is, the event occurred is 876. This is a cumulative response. So 876 plus 743 is 1619. So what are the percentage of events which happened in first 1,000? So it will be 876 divided by 3859 will give me 22.7 percentage. In second percentage of event, it will be 743 divided by 3859. The gain is 22.7 percentage plus 19.25, which is 41.95. Again, 41.95 plus 13.84 is 55.79. The gain can be calculated directly also on the basis of cumulative response. 2153 divided by 3859 will give me the same figure of 55.79 percentage. Now this 22.7 percentage for part 1, we are having 20%. So 22.7 divided by 10% will give me the cumulative lift of 2.27. Here 41.95, so it is part 2. So 41.95 divided by 20 will give me the cumulative lift of 2.098. So this is the way cumulative lift is calculated. The total baseline probability has been divided into 10 parts. So each part consists of 10% probability. The first part, even in the absence of the model, has a 10% probability of any event to happen. That's already explained to you. It is a ratio of gain percentage to the random expectation percentage at a given decile level. Now let's try to understand how the things are calculated. In the first part, out of 1,000 observations, the number of events that occur are 876. I've already explained that this. The gain for the first part is 22.7 percentage. The gain for the second part is 41.9 percentage, which is a summation of these two. The cumulative lift for the first part is 2.27 divided by 10, and for the second part it is 41.9 percentage divided by 20. So let's see how we can generate lift chart in KNIME. So first of all, I'll activate the input output from here. Double click on it, browse, D drive. Click on Heart 1, press open, click OK, right click on it and execute. Again, right click on it and see the file table. Now we want to build a decision tree for the target variable heart disease, yes or no, on the basis of age, resting blood pressure, cholesterol, and maximum hours of exercise. So I'll activate the column filter from here to remove all the unnecessary variables. Configure, I'll remove this. I'll include age, resting blood pressure, cholesterol, maximum hours of exercise, and heart disease. Click OK. Right click on it and execute. Again, right click on it and see the filter table. So all the variables which are of our interest are there. Now I'll activate the color manager from here. Right click on it and configure. So our target variable is heart disease. So if we are having a patient is having heart disease, it is indicated by red color, and if it is not, then indicated by green color. Click OK. Right click on it and execute. We will do the partitioning of the data set now. I'll request all my viewers to kindly refer my previous videos to understand the flow of this lecture series. Again, right click, configure. Activate the stratified sampling, that is, the sampling is to be done on the basis of heart disease. 80% we will keep reserve for training data set and 20% we will keep for testing data set. Right click and execute. Now you go here and activate decision tree learner. Right click on it and configure. So activate the heart disease, the target variable gain index will be on. Click OK. Right click and execute. Again right click and you can see the decision tree which has been built up. How to interpret this decision tree? Kindly refer my previous video for the interpretation. The model has been built up. Activate the decision tree predictor. Now we will insert 20% of the remaining data set and we will predict for the remaining 20. Configure. Click here, change prediction column and append columns with the normalized table class, normalized class distribution. Click OK. Right click on it and execute. Again, right click on it and see the classified data. So this is the heart disease, actual data, and this is the predicted. Now we want to see that how much is the classification accuracy which we have achieved using this model. If I want to change the colors, I can go in column filter and activate configure. Let me, not in column filter, sorry, color manager, configure. Let us change this to green color. Click OK. Right click on it. And now let me see the, run the things again. Okay, now right click and see. Yeah, so now it is green and red. Perfect. Now I'll activate the scorer from here to see the classification accuracy of our model. Let's connect this. Right click, configure. Make sure that we are activating the heart disease and there's a prediction of the heart disease. Right click and execute. Again, right click and see the confusion matrix. So we have achieved the 93% accuracy by using the decision learning algorithm. Okay, now activate the lift chart from here. I'll have to disconnect this. I'll drag it here. Right click, configure, heart disease, and here heart disease prediction. Yes, click. You can see here the data set will be divided into 10%, which we have already talked about. Now, positive labels, hits are to be also activated. Yes. So probability column, yes. Positive label, yes. Click OK. Right click on it and execute. Again, right click and you can see the image from here. So for the first 10% cases, the lift is 1.8. For remaining 20%, that is when the number of cases are 20%, the lift is again 1.8. And then it gradually decreases 1.7, 1.6, 1.5. And here the lift is very less. So for the 60% of the cases, our model is working very nice and its classification accuracy is more than, you can say, sorry, the lift is 1.2 and the baseline is 1. The cumulative lift, if you want to see. So if you want to activate the cumulative lift, right click, configure, and go in general plot options and activate show the cumulative gain. Click OK. Right click on it and execute. Again, right click on it and see the image. So this will give me the cumulative gain chart. So it is above this black line, which is considered to be quite good. So this is a way you can work in KNIME For more videos on KNIME, you can subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on LinkedIn and Twitter. Please refer my playlist in which I have already uploaded many videos on KNIME.